Are your conditions defining your worth? What do I mean by that? Let's go deeper. Check out this video. So I recently had an experience it was so strange to me because I don't usually have like anxiety or crazy feelings that come over me that aren't understood or aren't expected, right? And easily chilled out, right? But anyway, this other morning I woke up and I had significant anxiety. And I was looking for evidence why. It was very obvious why. There were some things happening and a lot of changes. And it's interesting because I didn't feel like I normally felt when there's a lot of change at once. I kind of felt calm, but I had this anxiety. So I went into this anxiety, and as a coach, I really love using my own tools. And one of my favorite is self-counseling and inner counseling, like counseling the inner self. So I did that with my anxiety, and what was so cool is I first asked my anxiety, what does it feel like? And it showed up in my body as a feeling of being frozen. So I talked to Frozen as if it was a different person, a part of me, but like a different entity. And I had this conversation with Frozen, and I sat with her, and I let her be exactly what she was, and I let her feel frozen as she did. And the first thing that came up was, I'm mad that I have to feel this. A total unacceptance of the emotion. So first of all, when we don't accept an emotion, we are in resistance to it. We are already blocked from anything good. We are already blocked from feeling better. So I said, okay, I am here for you. I want to hear you. I want to know if there's any way that I can help you. And immediately it softened, still anxiety, but it softened significantly just by feeling safe, I guess, right? Safe and heard. So Frozen said to me, I'm here. I said, first of all, your anxiety, right? I said, yes, I'm anxiety. And I'm here to protect you from the things you truly want. And like sirens went off. Like, shit, I know, because I used to be a total self-sabotager, and this is what I was doing. I was buying into this feeling. But explain more. I thought this was gone. It was still there. Not running me anymore, but existing in me, not totally healed. So I said, okay, got it, seen it, understand. Can you tell me why I need protection from the things I truly want? And you guys can all do this. You can all have a conversation. In fact, it's what I do all day long with my clients. You can have a conversation, really learn to counsel yourself after you have a relationship with it, right? And become the observer of it like I am. I'm just literally not feeling it, just watching it like it's a separate entity. So it said, Frozen said to me, yeah, all those times that you had what you wanted taken from you, that you had what you truly loved taken from you. And immediately I asked for evidence, and I saw 3 events from my childhood come up. And each event had something in common. There was a common denominator, and the common denominator was that the thing that was taken from me was the feeling to feel good, the ability to feel good. But the reason the ability for me to feel good was being taken, the way that I had attached it, was in a condition. So the condition had changed. One memory was a flood. My entire house flooded when I was very young. And a lot of the things, maybe all of the things that I loved so much were ruined, were destroyed in the flood. They were taken from me. And I remember having my first migraine. I was 8 or 9 years old. My first migraine from the complete devastation of losing everything that meant so much for me. It was taken. So I felt that feeling was being taken from me, that love, that security in my beautiful toys and my beautiful things. So that was one of the memories. There were a couple others. And so they all had this common theme of a condition happening in my life and me feeling that ability to feel good taken. So I saw that, and I sat with my emotion, and I said, oh my gosh, I really understand, and I really want you to understand that is just a condition. And I nowadays, now that I'm older and wiser, know how to feel good regardless of my conditions. And so Frozen asked me for evidence of that. So I showed her a couple of things that had happened in my life over the years that were not great conditions, did not look good, but I maintained a strong sense of self, a strong sense of capability, a strong sense of feeling good regardless of my conditions. And Frozen immediately agreed. And I seriously felt this soothing come over me, like it trusts me. And I said to Frozen, do you think that we can upgrade this keeping me from what I want and instead say she has what she wants regardless of her conditions? Can we do that? Can we upgrade this belief to something better? And Frozen said, yeah, actually we can. I see enough evidence where I'm no longer needed. And at first it was like, I don't want you to let go of me, but can you integrate me, was the feeling. And I said, hell yeah, I'm not getting rid of you. These parts of our ego, they don't want us to get rid of them. That's why they keep stepping in like we need them. So I said, I'm not getting rid of you. I'm integrating you into this new alignment, this new understanding. So I'm sharing this story with you guys because the conditions were such an attachment, even though I don't live like that anymore, it was still alive inside me on some level. And until we heal it, we get real about how we feel, we begin to heal, right? If we're not real about having this feeling, it can't integrate. So for me, this anxiety was basically this worthiness attached to my conditions. Not really worthiness even, but I guess it's worthiness, feeling good. It was afraid that if I wanted this thing that was conditional, depended on something outside of me, that I wouldn't be safe. So if you guys feel like you're conditioned, something happened to you originally, you got to go back to the original time, the original wound, I call it, but the original time that this belief came up, something happened to you in your conditions that made you feel unsafe or unworthy. It's very important that we upgrade this belief to show it that you are good now. You no longer need it to show up in the anxiety way or whatever it is for you. But now I'm asking it to show up as excitement, like, see, that's what you really want, instead of, uh-oh, that's what you really want. It's just transformation, it's integration, and it's an upgrade into alignment. So I hope this video helped you guys. Please subscribe and share if you feel called, and I'll see you soon. Namaste.